going to start off this set versus basically, I mean, I'd say a better, smaller version of himself with a gun.
I mean, yeah, in a lot of ways, that is certainly not Falco, but we'll have to see how Skies wants to play this match. But you gotta be thinking that he's at the very least experienced with how Wolf works, and especially in the Bowser mindset. All it can take is a couple of strong hits, and especially if Lagaikai is getting a little bit overeager with some of these out-of-shield punishes. It works on the platform, but it got him into that platform situation in the first place, too.
Yeah, that's very true. And right now, trying to get the reset with the down B. I like it. Finds the stock anyway off the jump. And then basically, Sky is looking very, very strong in this first game so far. Barely avoids the very dangerous down smash. I don't know how. Oh, I don't know how. Bowser is big as hell. How did that miss?
He just this big turtle, dainty toes. I
he
don't
simply
know.
believed that he wouldn't.
Yeah, if I close my eyes, it won't be there.
Exactly. It's all in my imagination. And what's not in my imagination is the fact that this Bowser edge guard has gone on for far too long. Gets the side B, gets himself back in the game. Sky is looking like he wants to get something here. A nice edge guard with a forward tilt or something could be a very, very easy way to get another early stock off of Wolf.
I love this dash dance, by the way. He knows that Lagaikai is really starting to start to rushing his kill option in these kill attempts. There it is with that up smash out of shield. Just by playing on stage and playing that fear factor, he got himself a nice 45. But unfortunately for Skies, 45 is a drop in the bucket for Wolf, who's able to put on so much.
Right, already has, turned the tables right around. Still, that Nair does a lot of damage for Bowser, and pretty much all of his other options, particularly the Flame Breath here on ledge, is going to be very, very scary for Skies, or for Lagaikai rather. I think it's going to be super important that right now these grabs come to fruition. It's not working out in favor of them just yet.
I'm waiting for the F tilt. Like, it feels like Skies is setting up on ledge perfectly. And there's the pivot up tilt. Is able to close out the stock on an aggressive jump from Lagaikai. But this ledge situation, or ledge play, really needs to get cleaned up by Skies, as Lagaikai is just finding ways to get back on with Wolf Lash, and you never want Wolf to be able to do.
Yeah, very, very, very risky play there. So right now, 148, Skies just has to play a little bit safe, but that's, well, okay. You're going a little too aggressive, and then, hey, the Wolf Flash, you didn't say it. I mean, the guy kind of knows where it's going to have to be, though.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got it, and certainly, given the losers run that Lagaikai has gone on today, he's certainly feeling it right now.
I believe it. Right now, it's looking pretty good. Still, getting caught center stage. That's really harsh. You just got mixed up on mid-stage, and all of a sudden, that just turned into the game.
Yeah, the tables have been flipped over. 148. That's a very big Bowser.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh my God! Like I have to see this again because this is ridiculous. Yeah, so that's the Wolf Flash kill. But then, oh my God, the
111, huh?
Off the up B, catches the read and then waits for it.
This is still the second. There it is.
Oh, where is that?
Fair.
Off the it was off the Nair. So it was like off the back hit, like the sending back hit of the Nair off the platform. No tech. Pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like Lagaikai's own experience in the Bowser matchup is really working against him, going for a lot of grabs to contest Bowser's really good out-of-shield game, and Skies is just playing jump happy and anti-grab, which leads to these big opening starters.
Ooh, and that was super risky because it's like that almost turned into an SD there, getting bopped by the Whirling Fortress. You don't want to get caught by that on stage, especially with how Wolf recovery is. It's definitely not as long as you need it to be sometimes.
Especially at some of these diagonal angles. Covers the roller with these up tilts. Skies gets back into this game with what Bowser does best, which is this ledge play, but Lagaikai looking to hold his lead. A high recovery into the fastball. That was so nice, and he's able to get back on stage by taking a hit.
Yeah.
You take those hits if you're Bowser because you can take all of that damage and turn it around tenfold.
That's right. You can cheat death and then deal it, apparently, because Skies looking like master of reversals in this set so far. A 169, pretty much anything you do is going to be a pretty pretty nasty hit.
Ooh, and the Bowser dash attack to catch the landing. Okay, Skies he's got plenty of tricks up in this turtle shell, and he's showing them all. 169.
What is the FGC footsies? What is this? What is this Bowser stuff? I've never seen this. What is this?
I'm telling you, Skies, he's a fundamental player playing really like characters with a lot of insane buttons, so he makes you fear those buttons, and the scariest option is doing nothing at all.
I guess I guess the scariest option to do in response is catch the get up option with the F tilt. Really nice stuff. Obviously, Wolf needs to rely on some of those big, reliable kill options. So it's going to be important that he gets those. But again, letting Bowser live that long is a tough thing to come back from.
Still, you're in the Bowser tax now, which works twofold for Lagaikai in this instance. Not only do you give out Bowser 100 damage immediately, evening up this game percentage-wise, but you also get a lot of momentum on your side and a lot of instances of advantage. So Lagaikai got a lot of information stored right up in that last 15 seconds.
Okay, I mean, this is what this is exactly what he needs. It's almost enough to kill. Still, just a little bit short, and then the falling forward air, a Bowser classic, something that you always have to kind of keep in the back pocket if you want to get those stocks that maybe they're not expecting, especially, when Wolf is just trying to scramble back to stage. That's the time to find him in his weakest point.
Yeah, and that sharking up air, though, that was super huge for Lagaikai to not have a repeat of stock 1.
Sure.
We're seeing some on-stage scramble, reading the spot dodge with Wolf Nair, going for that up throw and keeping this game even. A lot of falling fares have been landing. He could have gone for Wolf Flash, but didn't want to risk it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's just watching out. The Bowser get-up attack is one of the top one best get-up attacks in the game in terms of range. You got to be very careful, and you got to expect it as well. If you can shield that, parry that might be a way to just maybe turn what they thought was a safe option into a very detrimental point for them.
Trying to play these platforms, dash dancing all over the place, using Bowser's initial dash, but in the same Lagaikai using that Wolf Laser to try and stop Skies from moving all over the place. Getting these forward airs, trying to take stage. The neutral get-up coming out quick, but Lagaikai not ready to punish.
Oh
He's
my
just
god.
playing the stage control game.
And he's just going a little bit too approaching with an air dodge, which kind of just makes you a little bit less safe when you end up landing. So has to fight his way back. Yet again, 174. We've seen him live quite a long time like this before, but right now he's just looking for the kill option. That's almost going to be enough. The forward air looks like he's got to get something here on the ledge. The F tilt does not connect, does not two-frame, but the up air catches the platform escape, and that is it. Skies takes game 2.
That was it's a tough one for Lagaikai to lose, seeing as how he had so much momentum going for him. He got a lot of damage, and he missed what could have been potentially a killing up to on that platform. Let Skies get back to neutral, and the rest unfolded as such. But still, great coverage from Skies, and great to not get overwhelmed by Wolf's pressure, knowing that sometimes you have to take these hits to deal them out. Read that air dodge just with.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, Skies, I think that they've been playing at their best. They've been getting so many of their best interactions when they're at 150 plus. And
that's very true.
It's really tough when you get them to that point and they still won't die. And as Wolf, you're like, well, I didn't think I'd get this far. Like, I thought he'd be dead by now.
Yeah, you get to see the flip side of Wolf, where if you're not dying at 100 to sweet spot back air, then, well, wait a minute, how do I get this stock off?
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, well, wait. I looked at my note card, and my note card only said hit him. I don't know.
It's like Robin Hood. You're just like, I lost? That's not right.
Yeah, that's right. Check the script. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. Something's wrong here. But Skies, obviously, still alive yet again. It's the same, a tale as old as time. And Lagaikai struggling to find the kill option here again on ledge, but connecting all these hits.
A really key trade for Skies in order to get an opening to get back to stage with the roll on, and the dash attack comes out. Is it gonna happen again? Are we gonna see it again, Nerf? Is it over? No, good DI.
Yeah, good DI, good DI for both of these guys. But that's the hard part, is Skies' DI just has to be good enough to survive at 196. and no possibility of a kill option there with the back throw. I'm not sure. I think back throw would have killed, right?
Maybe, but Wolf's back throw, like most of Wolf's throws, it's a lot of base knockback on the back
Yeah,
throw, and
very
its
true.
knockback growth isn't too great, and forward throw wouldn't have killed. That's set knockback, so
Yeah, for sure.
it's
for sure.
rough.
Okay, but now we're getting a good grab combo. That's definitely where you want to be, getting this percent to rise. And Lagaikai not out of this just yet. Has been in advantage state for so long, but Sky's like straight hits have literally taken a stock and then some.
It keeps it even with Bowser. He's going for the down B, and good job taking it. He took the hit and thought, that's okay, because it's better than a broken shield, and you get chances like that. As we are back on ledge, Lagaikai I don't think has hit a 2-frame yet, which is really how you want to be killing Bowser at these super high percents when you're missing combos. But the neutral get up read, Lagaikai getting greedy, trying to go for a neutral get up into perhaps a reversal. Sky's not going to let that happen, as he once again is at extreme percents, but with the lead.
Yeah, and it's so crazy seeing all of these very quick places where Lagaikai could possibly take advantage, but again, Wolf doesn't have the speed to cross that gap so quickly, and getting out of this jab lock is not possible for you at this time. You're going to get thrown off stage, put back into the blender, trying to get the trump here. Lagaikai still trying to survive here at 72, even though they should be the one trying to get the kill.
Still not going for the back throw, not until 190. PS2 is a large stage, I guess, but I'm surprised he didn't try it. Throw that dash back S smash will close it out.
Wow, the shield pressure already, but still a good string to fire back. But the spot dodges and air dodges allows guys the opportunity to get this down air on ledge. The hesitation, Lagaikai held there for too long, and that was it.
And I love that because it's conditioned hesitation. The very last stock, Lagaikai was punished for neutral get-upping. The prior stocks he would been in the previous game, he was closed. He closed out the game for jumping a little bit too early, giving Skies an opportunity to cover that. That time he wanted to delay,